Hi, it's Frazer Chesterman, FuturePrint TV. Here I am at Agfa again. This is our second episode and we're focusing more on applications. Now, I have with me Koen Sturt. Have I pronounced your name correctly?
Yeah, close enough, Koen Sturt.
Good. Tell me, what's your role here?
Well, I'm head of the product management team at Agfa for the DPS unit, so all the products around Inkjet, of course. And next to that, I'm also leading the application team.
And that's what we're talking about, applications here.
Indeed.
So I'm interested in what the applications team do here and a little bit more about how you respond to your customers' needs.
Well, I think it's important to state that the application team as primary target has a very crucial and pivotal role almost within Agfa when it comes to new developments. It's basically the, you could call it the crossroads, the department where everything comes together within Agfa, meaning R&D, new equipment to be tested, new inks to be tested, new software to be tested, and basically the application team itself will test the combination of all those new elements as if a customer was using it.
Sure.
So it's really with that customer mindset that we test and validate our new developments and push it to market, and also guide that new developments to beta periods, etc., etc. That's the first, I think, and towards new developments, the most important task of the application team. Next to that, there's also an important support mechanism to the field, because we also have application experts running around in the countries. Those people need to be trained, of course, need to be pampered, because we strongly believe that that triangle of a salesperson in the field, a field service technician, and next to that an application expert forms, let's say, a nice, soft support cushion around our customers.
It seems like there's a circle around the relationship between the applications team and the customer.
Yes.
And the customer's requirements, what they're really looking for.
Well, and at the moment of purchase, those requirements might not be the same as through the lifetime of that printer. So at the beginning, of course, he will come to the demo spots, like this the location where we're right now. He will squeeze out all the application knowledge out of Agfa. What can I do with that specific printer? But over time, certain business development needs might change at the customer side. And it's important to also have a liaison, capturing those requirements through the lifetime of the prints of those customers, since they might change also for his or their business. And so through that, I would say direct connect or indirect connect through the regions and the application experts, we try to get those new specifications inside to simulate, to test, to find new protocols, to, let's say, basically be the scientific backbone around the customer.
So actually, what I want to know here is sustainability is talked about a lot, and how important is it to the applications team in terms of what you're delivering for your customers in relationship to the sustainability story?
Well, if we zoom out a bit towards the trends in the market on product development, a big trend for sure is on automation. I mean, all these printers have reached a certain speed and quality, but automating those processes is one big trend. And the second big trend we see is sustainability. Sustainability in the bigger sense of the word, let's say the big 3 R's on reuse, reduce, recycle. We've invested already many years and played a pioneering role in ink consumption reduction. That's by default. I think Agfa is also very well known in the market for this. But beyond that, I would say the printers itself, by design, have a very reliable, I would say, robust build that makes sure that these printers can take one customer, maybe a second life, even a third life in the market. So having a long, reliable, I would say, lengthy life in the market is also a sustainable idea. And beyond that, of course, we see all the necessary legislational changes around the use of the correct chemicals. We have a strong CMR policy in Agfa that dictates which compounds we can use in the inks and not. We invest a lot of time in certifications like Green Guard Gold. We've, even from an application point of view, introduced light black so we can play with GCR settings and have that ink consumption being pushed down again. So yeah, there's a lot of focus on sustainability. And we've even put together now a recent task force within the group, really focusing on not only the company elements of sustainability, but really zooming into down to product level. What does it mean? What's the carbon footprint of an ink? Can you translate that into an LCA? All those things are, let's say, on the roadmap ahead of us.
Sure. We wanted to talk to some of the other guys who work for the applications team, and I have Gerd here. Gerd, tell us a bit about your role here.
I'm Frazer. I'm the application development manager for Agfa, mainly focusing on the high-end systems. and trying to find new applications for customers that we develop together with customers.
So I'm always interested to find out more about what trends and market driving forces in terms of development of applications. So from your team's point of view, what are you sensing out there?
Yeah, it's a good question, because we always try to align with customers, with market trends, with everything we see in the market and pick up. And we're trying to really address these needs, or these developing needs. And then we see what we have in our portfolio, which is quite wide. We have a wide range of printers, inks, and software that we could use to address these needs that are developing in the market. If we see that we cannot address these with the things we have in the portfolio, we will then develop eventually towards the need of customers and market trends.
Yeah. I mean, that's crucial, isn't it? You know, every business has to be focused very much on their customers' needs.
Yeah, indeed. It's really important, and it's always it's in everything we do that we're trying to keep always the voice of the customer in mind.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Inkjet printing is not only widely adopted in the field of sign and display printing, but also a proven technology for many industrial applications. The printing of the decor layer in flooring and furniture panels is an example of such an application. And digital printing offers then key advantages for the product offering, design, speed to market, and efficient production flows. Now, in these industrial applications, inkjet printing requires that ink and equipment are fully tuned to the manufacturing process and to the end user quality targets. And we have invested heavily in learning these applications, and we are helping these industries to enter digital printing.